Well, that was a bad idea. I should definitely not have come here. Definitely shouldn't have come here. There's no way I can handle that troll at this level. We shall evade enemies when not necessary. Well,
My
for
strength
now.
betrays me.
Ah. Alright, this is how you manage it. Okay, I completely missed the manage button. Am I a f***ing idiot? I completely forgot what I came to Oleg's trading post to do. Completely forgot what I came to do, and that is to buy. I went to buy some more rations. Oh dear me. I am a fool.
I'll go ahead.
All right. Oleg, give me some ration. Camping supplies and ration. I don't need this scroll of expeditious kit. See how many we can buy if we sell a lot of this junk. We didn't need this bane. That we do need. We don't need this. Need that. We don't need the mage armor. Need that. Probably not the scroll of protection from E. We can afford a few more. No. Okay. Now we've got some ration. That scroll of magic missile, however, I do want to keep, because that seems rather useful. So. Oh boy. Yes, this is the party I want to go with. Okay. Oh, what is that? Moist vessel. Ooh. Good to know about that. Oh, that everything's randomized. That's kind of interesting.
My strength betrays me.
Shall evade these enemies, because we are exploring
Nice.
currently.
Don't you think?
Let us rest now. Stealth. Who has good stealth? I want some camp camouflage, so yeah. Yep. May receive bones if we appoint a cook. However, I do not believe that. I don't believe that that will go well, so we shall do it like this. Okay, okay. I hope that these enemies will be easy. Quests are where we get the more majority of our experience, not battles. Battles might give us money though. Necromancer, oh my god. Okay.
I'll cut you!
Tear them apart!
If no.
Okay, fine, we'll just keep firing away.
If no.
Heal Valerie. He took a little bit of damage. Okay. True strike. Good. Light crossbow. Please be composite. Yes. Good. Broadsword is also worth quite a bit. Otherwise, these are not worth anything.
I'll go ahead.
But those composite bows are really good. There's nothing for me there. Let's go see if we can beat the Tusk Cutter.
My strength betrays me.
Oh! Everybody's once again exhausted, so... Well, we'll see how this goes. So here we are. The monster is here and now I'll tear him apart. Yes, just watch me. She clears her throat. There's a custom where I am from. A boy kills a monster in front of the elders to prove he's a man. The barbarian clears her throat in hesitation. In our tribe, girls don't get no initiation at all, so I arranged my trial myself. Like in the song about Kagul the orphan. I downed a cave lion in single combat. Here, see the scars I got in that battle. And do you know what my elders did after I threw the lion's skin at their feet? They invoked some formality and declared your initiation invalid. I wish. They laughed in my face. They said I scratched my belly myself. I'd hired some man to kill the lion for me in trade for... Later they agreed my initiation, of course, but they had no choice. But Amiri's voice wavers in anger, and she spits on the ground. Must you really slay him in single combat? It'll take our whole party to bring this whole disgust. I see. Come on, to battle. Gorun, watch me. With a battle cry, the barbarian charges the boar. I'm going alone. Got it?
Blood for Gollum!
A solid plan.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Okay. Unfortunate that Amiri wasn't able to do that much.
I die free.
Oh, for the love of God. Come on now. Go wake up Amiri.
Survive. I always survive. I always survive.
Which are more valuable, the potions or the scrolls? The potions, apparently. Breathing heavily, Amiri stands over the corpse of the fallen monster. What you say? See me in action? I almost chopped his head off. Yes, a real epic battle, just like the sagas. I wouldn't even have to embellish it for the book. That's it, trial done. No one dare say Amiri is weak. She grins and thrusts her chest out. You are a valiant warrior. Were there truly fools who doubted your strength? Some did, you know. I spit on them. No one will dare bark at me now. Are you hurt? Amiri snorts and examines herself closely. After a few moments, she grunts, scratches. Still, why do you want to kill this monster? You passed this test back when you were with your tribe, right? Didn't you? Amiri's face reddens. Well, not just pups must pass this test. If a man is a newcomer to the tribe, he must bring a monster's hide. Proves he's not a weak. Her voice trails off, then falls silent. I wanted you to consider me a part of your new tribe. You are a strong and valiant warrior. Just don't start that. Amiri stops and trying to choose the right words. Don't talk me about honor and valor. I know already. She frowns and turns away. Still, I owe you thanks. You are a true chief's. You have a true chief's heart. You know what? If we meet another monster like this, I'll kill it too. Not for a test. Just that nobody would ever dare say that Amiri isn't a warrior. Tusk Gutter's head. Meat and tenderloin. Ah, nature check failed. What do we get? Wand of Find Traps. Moderately useful, I suppose. Honey. Well, that's kind of fun. We will not sell this head. We are going to keep this as a trophy. This wand I do think that we will sell, however. These coins are also something that we want to keep for a merchant.
Where to now?
What you want? Here I am.
Seek your desire. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur.
Good. Now at the very least she's at full health.
I'm listening.
I wanna check out if I can see those ruins. No, cannot check out the ruins. Let's go back to Oleg's. I kinda want to rest there.
My strength betrays me.
We really don't want to fight right now.
We should gather our strength.
Okay. Please no attack. Ganmu suddenly woke about. Oh! Ganmu suddenly awoke inside the house. Dogs were howling fiercely not far away. Smelled like burning. The wooden walls were steaming hot and smoke was wreathing beneath the low ceiling. He looked out of the window. The instant he approached the window, the glass broke and an arrow hit him in the chest. Falling, he glimpsed a dozen of dark figures standing outside. His eyes dimmed. Ganmu's skin felt cold. He heard a murmur of the water as the soft lapping of the waves. After opening his eyes, he saw a rocky river bottom and bloated body tangled in green water weeds. The drowned man's empty gaze was fixed upon Ganmu. The drowned man's mouth opened slowly and a hoarse whisper said, "Trike River, Ganmu." At this moment, Ganmu finally awoke. Drenched in sweat, he told us what he'd seen in the dream. Trike River. Interesting. And now we have to fight.
Time for fun?
Bandit. Ganmu is exhausted. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope there's nobody in our backlines. Doesn't look like it. Oh, thank God. This is going well.
I wrote it like
Yes.
Wait,
I'll go.
loot first. Composite longbows. Oh, yes. Actually, I think we can just collect everything. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we can just collect everything since we're going to Oleg's really quickly anyways. Oh, we have a viewer. Oleg, we've got some new stuff to sell.
I feel tired.
Tuskcutter is dead. You could mount his head on the wall as a trophy. Oleg looks at the bloodstained boar's head with respect, touching its tusk with his finger to test how sharp it is. That's one heck of a beast. I'd love to have a trophy like that, but the deal is a deal. The head goes to old Benson, and his bounty goes to you. Oh, we got a masterwork longbow. Show me your wares. We really don't need this true strike. And neither do we need any of these. Okay. Time to buy some more potions. Actually, I think we could now... No, we cannot afford them. Okay, maybe that's a little too many. Okay. Let's give Ganmu a little day to rest.
The path is clear.
This also gives everyone time for their HP to heal, so... We are 1001 experience away from leveling up. Just that's a lot of... Ah, status is removed. Good. And we move at full speed once. What is this? Yes, enchant. Okay. Okay. Actually, let's go buy some more rations before we leave. Just because we will be going on a longer trip this time.
Let us be careful. The path is clear.
There's that. Okay. Apologies, I seem to have gotten a message. Okay, nothing important. I wonder where I should be heading right now. Pike River. Maybe I should go there. Maybe. Well, there's only one way to head there, so... Let's avoid fighting for now.
My strength betrays me.
Before we head there, let us rest. Just in case. So that we don't enter anywhere fatigued. Gunmo suddenly awoke inside the house. Dogs were howling fiercely not far away. It smelled like burning. The wooden floors were steaming hot and smoke was wreathing beneath the low ceiling. He tried to open the door. Ganmu pushed the door with his shoulder but wouldn't budge. The flames were starting to crawl up the walls. Ganmu got of breath and he sat down heavily on the floor. Ganmu's skill... Oh, this is just the same thing. I wanna see what happens in this Nettles crossing. And why cannot we go over the river?
I feel tired.
Again?
I'll go ahead.
Why do we have heavy load this? These camping supplies really weigh that much. Yeah, they do. A whole heck of a lot. Maybe I shouldn't have actually then done that. Actually, no, whatever. Let's just go back there. It's just fine. Oh, that's a lovely little description for her that updated a little bit. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely shouldn't have bought so many supplies. Since they slowed down us considerably. Slow us down considerably. Oh well. Five coins to cross the river. Okay.
I'll go ahead. The path is clear.
Davik Nettle. The corpse's face is bloated from being so long in the water. The stench from its toothless mouth is so foul that your eyes began to water. The hand, clenching a sinister-looking spear, is covered with scabs. There you. Suddenly you feel faint, as if cold, wet hand is placed heavy on top of your head. Wet hair sticks to skin and trickles of icy cold water run down your face and shirt. A hoarse whisper rises inside your head. There you are. Gaethel winces in disgust. So it was you who sent me those nightmares. Gurgling deep-chested laughter pierces your skull, clouding your vision and flooding your ears. All else becomes muffled, as if you are trapped underwater. You shake your head to cast off the apparition. How did you die? You see a vision of a lovely spring day. Sunbeams shine warm against your cheeks. Three men approach the house by the bridge, one of them wearing an antlered helm. The Stag Lord. Angry faces. A quarrel, the glint of an unsheathed sword. Suddenly the Stag Lord's greedy eyes are twisted by surprise. The master of the house has unleashed his hounds. The burning smell stirs you awake to the sound of loud barking. Flames are crawling up the walls. Sound of breaking glass, the bitter cold night air. You are outside the house, and something is wrong. An arrow strikes deep in your shoulder. You hear the guffaw of 10 throats. You run already in the middle of the bridge. The man in the antlered helm cuts one of the ropes. An ear-splitting scream fills the air. What are you? Who are you? David Nettle. A storm of bright images flashes before your eyes. Long time ago, this person, then a living man, came here from Brevoy, constructed a rope bridge, built a house and lived in it, collecting payment from those who crossed the river. What do you want from me? You see a vision of a man wearing an antlered helm. You hear a muffled groan and the helm drops to the ground with a loud thud. Your hands are covered with hot blood. Too much blood. Don't you hate it when someone asks you to do something when you are going to do anyway? It makes me want to do nothing just to spite them. Very well. I shall meet your vengeance upon the Thack Lord. The drowned man who'd been sitting motionless nods his head. Come later. Take the spear. Well, at least we won't be doing it for free.
Tread lightly.
Kill the Stag Lord, then talk with Nettle. Rather interesting, I must say. Help. I sure hope that I manage to kill him soon enough. Old Sycamore. That's something that I need to kind of scout out. Ratnook Hill.
I feel tired.
Before we enter the location, I think we shall take another rest. Oh no. Oh no. There's someone on the road. Get ready for battle.
Enemy near.
Just some goblins.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Really just goblins.
Tear them apart!
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Both swords are worth quite a bit. And so are these bows. The rest are not.
I'll go ahead.
Already 10 battles done. Okay.
Greetings.
Kessen Garres, the former captain of Jamandi Aldori's personal guards, nods to you as though you'd seen each other in Restov only yesterday. He limps noticeably and his clothes are stained with blood, and looks every bit as grim and focused as when you first met. But this time you also sense a hint of excitement in his eyes.
I have urgent news from Restov. The investigation that I have conducted at Lady Jamandi's orders have proved your innocence. Tartuccio was and still is the Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let the assassins in. It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support, only to later place these lands under the command of his true patron. King Yuravetti is no stranger to intrigue, and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Anyway, Lady Jamandi sends her apologies.
Kesten winces.
Lady Jamandi ordered me to capture Tartuccio. We were following his trail when that damned mist fell. First, we entirely lost our way, and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. Alas, nearly all my people were wounded and can go no further. And so I am here asking for your aid. I'll point out on the map where Tartuccio is supposed to be. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. Restov will not forget this favor.
Pine Patch has been revealed. How did Tartuccio manage to fool you?
That sly bastard has caused us no little trouble, that's for sure. When he
Tartu
showed up in
Kesten frowns.
Rostov and announced he was going to join the expedition, nobody suspected a thing. Yes, a gnome, yes, a sorcerer, but so what? Even after that terrible night, some of my people were willing to bet money on you being the spy. His overconfidence was his downfall. Tartuccio's henchmen, it seems, imagined they could safely meet with Pataxian spies in the town's seedy underbelly. But Restov is the ancestral home of the Eldori, and Lady Jamandi is respected not only by the aristocracy and the common folk, but also by those on the other side of the law. We received a message from the slums. A good friend, who wished to remain anonymous, suggested the Sword Lords take a closer look at a certain guest from Patax. Jamandi immediately sent for me and ordered me to capture the spy, all very quietly, of course. He told us everything, and not only about Tartuccio. I doubt that Iravetti was pleased to hear of his agent's failure.
A nasty grin crosses Kesten's face. What can Pitaxian spies hope to find in the stolen land?
Pataxian spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time, King Iravetti had a chance to seize the entire Stolen Lands region, and at the Eldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pataxian king. He's truly a snake of a man.
Garres is the name of a noble house in Brevo, is it not? You're a noble then.
Used to be. It's only a name now, nothing more. The House Garres are a noble family in Brevoy. They own several mines in the Galushkin Mountains. My father Evan is cousin to Lord Howland Garres, but he's my father no longer.
Oh, interesting.
In any case, I brought shame upon my name and was punished accordingly. The family disowned me. I fled to Restov and took up the life of a simple mercenary, until I received an assignment here in the Stolen Lands.
Care to tell me why you were exiled? You've asked me a favor. I'd say you owe an explanation.
Fair enough. For a Garres, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else, and I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love. I would have rather died than leave my Tanya, so I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected what would follow. My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
Ah. Chaotic good. Yeah, I'd say you deserved a better fate, Kesten. True love should not be punished.
What's done is done.
I'll see you later. Farewell.
I'll go ahead. A solid plan.
To victory!
Tear them apart!
Let us strike as one! Unworthy.
Skin them all.
The path is clear.
Oh
You
dear
cannot
lord.
stand against me.
Skin them all, I say. How much experience? Oh! Only 749 to go. Good. Good.
Tread lightly.
Oh, this is taking a while.
I see something.
Oh,
I've done your request.
Let us be careful.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
well, sorry mates, but you are going to have to die for me. Offering sickles. Interest. Nothing worth carrying for this long time.
Applause, please.
Ooh! Magical dagger. And braces. Cold iron dagger. Holy shit! That's really good! That is indeed really, really damn good. Braces of armor. I think this should go on our front line. Perhaps reinforce Regognar, because I do want him to survive a little bit better, so. Oh, they give armor bones. Let's give them to Lindsay in that case.
Easy as murder.
Path is clear.
We will prevail.
Easy.
Failed.
Won't kill me.
Ouch.
I'll go ahead.
How curious.
Token of Dryad. Okay. What else do you get? Nothing else really. Well, we are not dealing with that shambling mound right now. That's just far beyond our reach, I believe. I mean, we can try.
Do not falter.
Aim carefully.
For fun.
Okay.
Can't be over.
Yeah, this was a bad idea. Really bad idea.
I'll go ahead.
Can we just walk past you?
The path is
The
clear.
body of a woman, fouled beyond recognition. Her fingers are still clenched a torn leather leash. Tab journal. Oceans of restoration. Oh my, and change. Change shirt +1. Oh, okay. Hello. We do not wish to harm you. We are merely your friends. Don't pay any attention to us. Please.
Let us be careful.
We have really found a lot of loot here. Okay, I'm not gonna kill any innocent creatures anymore. Just feels wrong to do that.
The path is clear.
How curious.
What is this? Oh. Coin. Oh, wolves.
I'll cut you. Die for me.
Neat. That's successful.
I always survive.
Last chapter.
My mistake.
I always survive.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I won't test my luck on there anymore. We're probably gonna end up selling that cold iron dagger anyways, so. Are there still wolves here?
The path is clear.
Or did they despawn? I wonder. We'll see soon enough.
How curious.
Give me that coin. I just need to find an antique collector and I've got a whole bunch of money here.
Serves you. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
This won't kill. I'll survive. I always survive.
Well, let us leave this place.
Tread
I think
lightly.
we have explored enough.
This requires your attention.
Definitely didn't explore enough.
What you want?
Okay,
Let us be
everybody has
careful.
enough health. Okay. Let's hope that we can find the Tusk Lord, Dag Lord soon. Good place to go, but not exactly what I wanted. How do I get there? Like this? Before we go there, I want to rest quite a bit, actually. Everybody has pretty good health. Let's do this. Okay. It's a shame we have only one healer, although we have a pretty good front line now. But I could exchange Jackal for another healer.
Listen to me. A dragon, huge, sparkling, flew down to me from the sky and told me a secret. A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby. Enough of this pitiful existence. Search for it. Search and bring it to me.
Their leader speaks in the suspiciously familiar voice of the gnome Tartuccio. Dragon, glory, dragon. The voice of the kobolds rise in excitement. We know the mites under the old sycamore. They possess the magic treasure, very ancient. Ah, stop deceiving these poor reptiles, Tartuccio.
Who is there? How? Here, you fools! I mean tribesmen. Don't listen to his lies. I shall bring you to glory. Just help me find the relic and stop this trickster.
Time for fun?
Tear them apart!
Go.
We never had a chance.
Explore the vicinity of the old sycamore. Okay. Actually, I'm not gonna collect all of these short swords. That seems like a waste of energy. Mushrooms.
I'll go ahead.
There's an imprint on the ground near the empty chest. It looks like that another chest of the same size recently sat beside it. Beside this one. Some more food. And now we have fowl at the very least. A lot of food. Haggis. Just 2 kobolds. Let's see if this exploration will do.
I'll go ahead.
Cowardly traitors, sons of Pike, return the relic. Coward, turn, relic. Silly goblin, you go look your relic, your dungeon. Look under bed, under table. Haha, silly kobold have no bed, no table. Search your eggs. You lose relic and blame mites, accuse queen. Lies, chief suit scales, not silly. The kobold leader shakes his weapon at the insult. Lies, chief scale. The kobold required diligently copies the words and gestures of the chief swinging his weapon. It seems both groups are but a breath away from battle. So warlike, it's like a miniature version of the Taldan Imperial Chronicles. Stop, what's going on here? The little mite jumps in place. Stranger? You see, yes, silly kobold attack might. Insult us, our magnificent queen. Lies, my thief, steal relic from kobold. Be revenge, help us, stranger. You know what they say, might makes right. Great. Half orc versus jaunty green. Kobolds, tell me more about what happened. I chief, I name Sootscale. Kobold and might live here, long live peace, but now might thief, steal our relic. Thief, steal, relic. How do you know the relic was stolen by the mites? Might tricksy, but thief Sootscale is more tricksy. I call, new shaman come. Shaman Tartuk know who stole relic, Tartuk good. Tartuk, Ud. Jaethal rolls her eyes, and so again to be the judge, to weigh and balance trivium, decade upon decade. What is this relic? Relic key. Kobold take relic, enters sacred hall. Did you really attack the mites? Revenge, might coward. Kobold might come, might run. Do we come? Take them relic go. Let they give back our relic. We get back there. And where is Shaman Tartuk now? Shaman was dungeon. Did not enter sacred hall. Might collapse our entrance. Kobold wrath might. Tartuk is not a real kobold. He deceived you. Sootscale not stupid. He know a real kobold. Chief puts up his chest, rejecting the insult. It's clear to me now. Help kobold. Kobold strong. Yes. Mites, I want to ask you a few questions. The mite bows comically. I shall vagik. Here our magnificent warrior queen Pada. He points at his warrior companion, adorned with the hide of a wolf. Queen defeated scary wolf battle, vanquished 100 enemies, charmed 100 hearts. Queen Pada allow you to speak her. May sit, we understand. He says generously, legs tremble when she sees such beauty. My queen, why did you fight the kobolds? The mighty queen shakes her head sadly. We live here long, kobolds and mites. We live peace, friends, trade. Together hunt good shaggy animal. Got it. Sweet. Long ago, Chief Kobold and our old Kingmaker a good alliance. Two branch old sycamore we take charm and give to each other. This be relic. Kobold have one, might have one. Not long ago Kobold come, yell we take chief, take our relic. We thief, take our relic. Silly Kobold. Why do you need the relic? Two relic, take key, give entrance to sacred hall. There, under old sycamore. One key for Kobold, one key for might. Each can go hall, all fair. Why did the kobolds think the relic was stolen by the mites? Kobold chief silly ugly old. Seneschal and other mites giggle at this word. He lose last mind. Listen new Shaman Tartuk. Shaman not so ugly. Pada smacks her lips in approval. But angry, tricksy say like wicked might. I catch him and make crown from his scale. Pretty crown purple. Do you know where this purple scaled shaman is now? He prowl near dungeon near our house. We see he wants, but not catch. Want find shaman. Look underground. Very well, I have no more questions. I would hear my old companion's advice. Stranger good, fight kobold with me. Win come with my chamber. We make feast, play music, throw knife in furry squirrel. Sweet. I would hear my companion's advice. Why support either? Do you think they'll ever listen to you? Let us battle these old ones, both groups, and be done with it. It's up to you, but we should remember that living among such creatures could be dangerous. The kobolds and mites are aggressive, poorly organized and unreliable. Better to exile them or not interfere, lest we we're entangled in their unworthy deeds. I just kill them all. Less monsters, less problems. But if you need to choose, side with the mites. They are fierce and would make fine allies. You should make peace and search for the relic together. Never, the chief hisses in animal rage. Death to traitors. The mighty queen swings her blade. We no retreat. Choose who supports stranger or enemy us all. I side with the mites and Queen Bada. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I side with the... You are all disgusting, I don't want to help either of you. I side with the mites and Queen Bada. Ha, that's right. They might be small, but they fight alright. You interfere in a war you have no stake in. I hope you know what you're doing. Sweet stranger, hold my cave chamber talk. Kobold be afraid. Insult, blood, wash out.
Unworthy.
Enemy near.
You cannot stand against me.
Serves you right.
Solid plan.
I'm really charged at that go shaman.
My skills exceed yours.
Did you get a level up? No. Copper ring. Again. Just a short bow, but it's worth taking along. Scroll of mage armor. Masterwork light crossbow. Jeez. What were these guys carrying? That's a
Scared?
burn.
You should be.
Aim carefully.
You deserved it.
Speak.
Inflict a couple of wounds on yourself. Here, Jaethal. Oh, there's some more loot here. Decorated scabbard. Scabbard. Embroidered purse. A crumpled letter. My dear Kenneth Flamer, with your desire to pursue new archaeological mission in mind... Okay, that's a lot of text. Light crossbow, sure. Ooh, fragmented necklace. Coin. Restovic's Ranger's broken arrow. That's a load of stuff. That's a huge bunch of stuff.
Time for fun.
A solid plan.
Never had a chance.
Jesus Christ, it blew up. Around like 255 experience away from leveling up.
Last wishes. This is where I step in. Serves you
Tear them apart!
Jesus.
Kill me! Yes.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious?
Share your will.
Something more.
I know I'm hiding here because I have really poor posture.
Lindsay the Indecisive.
I suppose I could lower it a little bit and shows a little bit better.
Hashani Savi.
I hope it's fine now. I'm not gonna collect every short bow that we find. Only some master. Ooh, potion of banish. And yeah, I'm not gonna collect everything. It's not really worth it. Well, thanks for informing me that it was kind of messed up. Although mostly it's because of my posture, so... Or pretty much solely because of my posture, so...
Just letting the ink dry. And so they walked on.
Tread lightly.
Actually, before we head off in that dungeon, I think we
What
should
you want?
probably drink a couple of potions. Why am I doing it like this? Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. We're leaving a lot of stuff behind, but that's just fine. Lighting. Oh, right. Well, I do have a
The
solution
road
for that.
awaits.
Here we go. Yeah, the load times are rather annoying.
Time for fun.
It would be preferable if they were able to fix them at least somewhat. Or they get even worse, that's really unfortunate.
Serves you right.
Keep this up, my man.
That's ridiculous. Oh my god! Magic missiles!
Learn from my mistake.
Avenge me.
How many magic missiles do they have? Jesus Christ. This is hard difficulty.
Exceed yours. Require healing.
What your entrails look like.
Oh, thank god the spell failed. This is pretty goddamn hard. Surprisingly enough, hard difficulty means that the game is pretty hard. I don't need that skull. Yeah. I mean, I think it was hard, though I think I customized the difficulty a little bit, so... yeah, it's a custom difficulty, but it's basically... Oh right, it's just challenging, so... It's challenging with damage to party. I think I changed one setting here, but I can't remember what I changed. Ah, and hello, Slag, good morning to you. Once we get through this dungeon, we can change to Higurashi. I wanna just continue this game along every day, so... Oh, this is unfortunate. Jaethal is going to die. What is this? Oh, right, the light. It's fortunate that I bought quite a lot of healing potions with, but clearly not enough. Oh, just one. It's a low roll. Probably should save all of my potions for the front line though. And let's see. Can you use a bow? You can. That would be preferable because you are so low right now. Oh right, and loot time. How about you, Sleg and Bobak? How are you two doing this fine day? I hope you're doing well. Ah, masterwork low crossbow. That is quite good. Quite good indeed. These wooden structures are centuries old, some even older, but they are a few centuries old, but some even older, but they've withstood the ravages of time. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
By the way, is the chat on the screen working? I hope it is. Should be fine, yeah.
requires your attention.
Oh dear lord. Nearly walked into that one. Lindsay, please don't die. Freaking kobolds.
Anything else?
How much experience? Oh, we are so close to leveling up.
The path is clear.
Can't be over.
And Jatel just wakes up. That's unfortunate. So many goddamn traps! Just woke up, it's 6 AM. Jesus Christ, man. You could have slept for a couple more hours. I could have waited. But since you decided to wake up for me, I suppose I will soon change to Higurashi. I will probably not even go through this whole dungeon if you don't mind. I mean, if you mind, I might not go through this dungeon because I'd rather change the game since it's already been going on for 2 hours. And it's been just random encounter after one another. So actually I've kind of progressed in the story as well, so that's fortunate. Please notice those traps.
Can't be over.
God damn it.
This requires your attention.
Level up, please.
It's just not my lucky day. I'm sorry.
Well, this is unfortunate. Higurashi hype? Yes, indeed.
What's that?
Please, Lindsay. Now succeed on that. Give me enough experience to level up.
Applause, please.
Yeah, Goblin Slayer is freaking amazing. I really like Goblin Slayer. It's really good. Although I haven't watched the anime, I've only read the manga. So. Oh, level up time. Thank God. What do we get at level 3? Armor training. Ooh. Power shield training. That's good. That is indeed quite good. Let's give her. Yeah, all of my characters die one by one. Yeah, just walking directly into traps. It is rather unfortunate. Let's put some points into perception because he will be one of our main watchers. So, eat. What should we give her? Yeah, I do believe that it is quite a good series for those reactions, but I don't know how good it would be for me to do those because I already know about some events. So I haven't read that much of the manga, however, so yeah. Wait, precise strikes. Teamwork feat. That is pretty good. That is indeed rather good. I think I might take this and give Amiri one this as well. What else could I even take? These are pretty pointless. There's something for perception. Yes, alertness. I think I will actually take alertness for now. Customization. Do you mean that does this game have customization? Disregarding that you don't have any control over how the allied characters are customized, except that you can multiclass at each and every level. So, yeah, I don't remember where I left off at the manga. So yeah, but yeah, this game has a whole crap ton of customization. Like the only things that are kind of um kind of set in stone are the ally characters' first levels, and those are kind of recommended to be followed. So, like, I'm gonna go every class just purely on their own level. So, danger sense though, that's really shit. Maybe I should take one level of cleric instead. Get some healing spells. That's kind of pointless though. Do I even get anything else at this level? Probably not, except skill points. Nature. Let's give her some perception, mobility, and athletics. No, I cannot set them custom names. That is something that I cannot do, unfortunately. Extra rage. Oh right, I have completely forgotten to rage with Amiri. That might explain why the game has been so damn difficult. I can't set the custom names, although I could probably do that by going into INI files and changing things there. Extra rage power does seem pretty useful. So let's see. Lethal stance does seem pretty good. So let's take, although next level she's also going to get a rage power. So let us just pick something else. Like dodge maybe. Yeah, dodge seems pretty. Magus, one of my favorite classes. He gains Magus Arcana. Ooh. Dragon resistance. Mage armor. Huh. Okay. Let's give him some more athletics. Use magic device and maybe some perception. Actually, let's give him some more persuasion. Actually, let's give him also some stealth, because we will be using him for stealth quite a bit, so. Actually, no, let's give him Arcana, just in case. But since these are characters with predetermined backgrounds, we can't really choose their names. I hope you will enjoy the stream, so. I think I will also give him dexterity, because that's pretty useful. Ooh. Arcane accuracy, that's pretty good. And one spell. Own fist. Snowball? Maybe actually snowball. Snowball is pretty fun, although magic missile is probably far better, so. Yeah. Gaethal. Inquisitor. Solo tactics and teamwork feat. Now she gains solo tactics, that's pretty good. Teamwork feat, right after, of course, these. Let's give her some more perception, of course. Some even more perception. And some trickery, just in case. And I don't know. Stealth maybe? Then some nature. And then a feat. Unfortunately, we can pick some teamwork feats for her, because those will be rather useful, so... Oh, we can already pick Rapid Shot. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Of course we are going to pick that. Precise Strike might be something that I want. Yeah, Precise Strike it is. And one spell. Do we really want to pick Cure Light Wounds for her, just so that she can heal us as well? Yes. Yes, we do.
Request.
Bleeding Touch. That is rather good. One more Sorcerer. Now we get Elemental Resistance. Now, I think we wasted this because we already have Burning Hands, but we'll see, we'll see. Maybe a point in Stealth, or 2. And a feat. Hard to say. Actually, let's take Point Blank Shot. Because we will be using ranged attacks quite a bit. And we don't want to use meta magic just quite yet. Yes. I haven't watched the anime yet, so I don't know how it actually goes, but I wonder how it goes. That's all I can say. Well, I suppose we could take Summon Monster, and that could be pretty useful. Hurricane Bow. Oh my goodness. This is actually pretty good. So I think we shall still take Summon Monster 1, because the summoning is pretty overpowered in game, I think. I hope. And Lindsay. Of course we're going to keep you Bard, because you are our support. So, Inspire Competent. That's good. We'll give her... one point in everything, or just so that we can say that she has at the very least 1 point in everything. Trickery, some perception. Let's give her some more perception, because that will be rather useful in this dungeon. 1 feat, point blank shot, of course, and 1 spell. 1 spell. What should we pick? Scene for panel to the manga. Oh. That's pretty funny. I suppose that then it's a pretty faithful conversion. Adaptation, rather. Remove fear, that would be rather useful. Haze of Dreams. No, that's Haze of Dreams, is not useful. Pause fear. Sure. Actually, Hideous Laughter. This is really good. This is really good.
Speak.
Adventures call to them.
You have my
I'm
attention.
restless.
Cannot rest here. Or we might be able to rest here.
I'll go ahead.
Cannot hunt here. We want our couple of bells back, at the very least. So this is going to be interesting. What would these give? Let's make seasoned wings and thighs. Cannot cook here. God damn it. Okay.
Valerie, why are you so mean? There's got to be something in this world that you like.
I like it when you stay silent. If there's anything beautiful in this world, it's silence.
Banter. Friendly banter, isn't it? Okay.
Share your will. Tashani Savitur.
Actually, that's pretty good.
The path is clear.
Now we can give her the weapons again.
Ask.
Tread lightly.
Hopefully we won't run into any more traps again. There's certainly more traps. That's for damn sure.
Let us bide our time.
Don't hesitate. I am your shield.
All go, all fall, sorrows, sorrow. Our journey into the mysterious dungeon brought us by twists and turns to an old mine. A huge hatch in the floor blocked our way. Its panels were half open and squeaked angrily, threatening to plunge careless adventurers into the abyss below. It stretched from wall to wall, making it impossible to simply walk around this deadly trap. Break, all break bad. We turned around and saw a kobold sitting on the ground beside a broken lever. Lever? The kobold was holding his head in his hands, but sensing us, he jumped up. Stop! You go, you fall. All go, all fall. Sorrow, sorrow. He grew woeful, lamenting and lamenting. He skittered down one of the passages. Then we tried to jam the doors to deactivate the trap. Using equal parts of wisdom and dexterity, we jammed the ominous hatch. Now we could proceed without fear. Thus the darkness of the yawning abyss was roundly defeated. That could have been a rather deadly
Let us
trap.
be careful.
I see something. Would you look at that? I failed. I'm sorry.
Time for fun.
It's just not my lucky day.
Look at you! Die for me!
Strength damage. That is unfortunate.
Serves you right.
That won't matter too much, I think. God damn, this web is annoying. How many traps, I think? Hundreds. God damn. Like there's at the very least dozen more traps. Please don't be another web.
I failed. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't have did that.
The path
God.
is clear.
Can I just burn this?
Our duty calls.
No, I cannot. How many fire traps? There's probably not that many fire traps, actually, accurately thinking. Probably not that many. Because fire traps are pretty annoying to make. So, but god damn, this is... Oh dear lord. I certainly hope there was nothing that we needed here. Just on the edge. Jesus Christ.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Yes.
That was aggravating.
To victory!
Bleed for me.
I shouldn't have you wasting this ammo yet. Golden Trinket, Jade Pin, Ocean of Sealed of Fate, Silver Statuette. Favorite horror movie? Oh, that's a pretty hard question to answer. Probably
Let's head
Jacob's Ladder, if you consider that horror. I would consider it horror, so... there we go. Jacob's Ladder, probably.
Tread lightly.
Surprise Q&A. Yeah.
Let us be careful.
No! More spiders!
Solid
You
class.
see that?
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Avoid that trap.
Unworthy.
You could only summon only one kind of monster to serve you in a dungeon dive. What would it be? A beholder?
Let us strike as one. Blood for Goro!
Or a dragon if that's allowed? Because dragons are awesome. If it needs to be something more mundane, then probably... Oh no 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 no. Please don't do this. Please, no. Well, at least he's staying put. Dragon or beholder, I would say.
This body holds no more.
I can't actually think of any good monster that other than that. Probably something like a Tengu as well is probably fine, although they are more humanoids than monsters. But a flying ability would be really useful in a dungeon usually, contrary to popular belief. Come on, Amiri, I know you can make it out of the web.
Done with waiting. I need a challenge.
If it's a narrow cave and then dragons won't fit, then it would be a beholder. But if it's very narrow and the beholder won't fit, or beholder is out of limits, then probably Tengu. But if it's something with a low ceiling, then probably something like... then probably a ghost or something actually would be preferably something for scouting ahead or something. That would be really handy, I would say.
Enemy near.
Do not falter!
Again, crossed here.
Never had a chance. Assist me or lose me. Tashani Savitu.
Well, that's something. Please die already. That kobold shaman is so annoying. And we are letting that kobold alchemist just buff himself. And god damn it, they are walking the web again. I hate this
body
web.
holds no more.
I hate the web.
Wretched things. Assist me or lose me.
Protect me, please.
This can't be over.
I am quite familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! I own actually a couple volumes of the manga. I have watched some of the anime and especially the abridged manga anime, and I have actually played the card game quite a bit.
I'll go ahead.
Well, not a lot, but I have played it. But I only played it online, so that doesn't really count. But I am familiar with it. And I think it's one of the better card games, so... Definitely better than Hearthstone or something. Debatably better than Magic the Gathering, although it has a system of summoning monsters that I don't really... I see a lot of problems in. I haven't tried Duel Links yet, mostly due to lack of time and secondarily because I am not that interested in, well, in just generally Yu-Gi-Oh! That much.
I wrote it like I saw it.
State your desire.
Daethel once again changed to a bow. And then we'll set up camp once again here.
I'd like to sit at a desk in my own library, writing memoirs, with someone bringing me a nice cup of hot tea. Oh, who am I kidding? I wouldn't be able to sit still for a day.
Camp camouflage failed. Gee, that's bad. Please no ambush. No ambush. How fortunate.
The path is clear.
Speak.
We didn't get the spells back. That is weird. I want my spells back. Oh my goodness, this is almost gone on for 3 hours already. Please be faster.
Somehow this gloomy place reminds me of the nights I spent in the fields of Gault as a backcountry girl. The babbling brooks, grass caressing your face, and the stars smiling down upon you.
You should go to my homeland. No place in the world are there stars and mountains like those. Although the people, like my family, there's no place in the world that has them either. I'm glad about that.
Predictions for Higurashi. That it will be fun. But I can't remember anything that happens, so... I do think that Tomitake-san and
You have my attention.
Shion will get demons spirited away. At least that's my prediction. As much as I can give a prediction.
Anything is possible.
Also, I need to give her a potion. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of loot. Sure. Even though it's only one strength, it's still one strength. There's so much loot here.
You cannot stand against me. Onwards!
I always survive.
The weak suffer. I endure.
Yes.
After all these creepy flags with Takano, I think you have a good chance of stealing her from Tomitake. Yeah, probably.
Yes. Yes.
I do mean she's kinda cute, so it couldn't be too bad. She's just kind of insane. That's kinda bad. Oh, that's good. That's some good stuff.
Right.
Mushrooms! Kobolds seem to be good at curing hides and decorating their caves. Yep. The kobolds have turned the skull of a dragon-like creature into an object of worship.
Let's head out.
Yeah. During every single meal. That won't be too bad, however, so...
Running won't help you!
Kaboom! Recogner is actually pretty goddamn good.
The path is clear.
I wonder if the uptime is correct. Seems to be.
I'll go ahead.
Let's clear this one final room, and then we'll move on
Stay
to
behind me!
Higurashi.
You should be.
Comes.
Too bad for the... Oh my
Trails
goodness.
look like.
Let's go.
death flags have been set. Yeah, for the kobolds. That went surprisingly painlessly. I'm kind of surprised about that. But let us now change the game. Oh. Oh right, I kinda goofed up again. Oh dear lord. So let me do one really quick thing and go. Actually no, I'll just download the whole stream and cut it into pieces once again. That's just gonna be fine. I accidentally paused the recording. That's unfortunate. Oh well. In that case, let's just change from Kingmaker to Higurashi. 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 Roni. Wadanagashi. Yes. And change the game. Hypedes.